done trying to fuck you, baby. Hopefully we don't have no babies.
I don't even wanna go home.
Usually I don't be where you are.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here,
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
so today I decided to film a video on tips for faster hair growth. This could be relaxed hair, natural hair, any type of hair. It's just faster hair growth. So let's get right into it. I'm not gonna ramble a lot. If you see me looking down, it's because I wrote down my tips. I broke it down into what I wanted to talk about within each tip, if that makes sense. The first tip that I want to talk about is detangling. You guys, it is so important to detangle your hair because if you don't, your hair is just gonna get all matted up and knotty, and you're gonna get those single strand knots in your hair, which you do not want to get because they're a pain in the ass. So if you don't detangle your hair for a few days, that day that you do detangle your hair, you're gonna have a hell of a time. It's really important to detangle your hair. The average person loses 180 hairs a day. If you shed a lot, like more than the average person, then yeah, you might want to go get that checked. But typically the average person loses 180 hairs a day. So don't be afraid if you have a piece of hair, come out, or if you see like little hairs scattered everywhere, it's all right. It's normal. I lose hair, he lose hair, she lose hair. It's normal, okay? If you don't detangle, if you don't take good care of your hair, you're gonna get split ends. Everybody gets split ends. It's normal, but I mean, what you have to do is prevent the split ends, cut the split ends. Well, not cut, but trim the split ends. Make sure your split ends do not split any higher than what they are, because if you do, your hair is gonna break off. Another thing is, I go to school for cosmetology, so I always get clients that say, oh, my hair's not growing, my hair doesn't grow, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, sweetheart, your hair grows. Everybody's hair grows. It's just that your hair is also breaking off at the same rate that it's growing. So it's like, this is what your hair is doing. Like, it's just like breaking off, it's growing, but it's breaking off at the same rate. So it seems like it's staying in the same, area, same length is what I'm trying to say. How to detangle? You want to start from the ends. So always start from the ends of your hair and work your way up. Never start from up here, because when you start up here and there's a bunch of detangles down here, you're gonna run into that and you're gonna just force your way through that, and you're gonna be breaking off way more hair than you need to be breaking off, sweetie, okay? So don't do that. Start from the ends. What to detangle with wet brushes. I have one here. I have this Paul Mitchell wet brush. I have also a wide tooth comb, and this is my favorite comb that I use all the time, the shower comb, because you get to just loop this on the shower rod thing. Is that what it's called? The shower rod. So I like using this, combs, wet brush. Also, I know a lot of people detangle with the Denman brush, but honestly, I don't detangle with this. I just define my curls with it. When do you detangle? You kind of want to detangle every day, if not every other day, honestly. Don't go a few days without detangling your hair, because when you sleep, it's gonna get knotted. Your hair gets knotted. The next tip I want to share with you guys is clarifying. You have to clarify your hair because your hair always has like this buildup from products, and maybe you forgot to rinse out your conditioner really good, and it's just a bunch of buildup that needs to get off of your scalp so that new growth can grow through. What I like to use is apple cider vinegar rinse, which I have right here. It's the cream of nature with argan oil from Morocco, apple cider vinegar clarifying rinse. You guys, this feels so good when you put it on. It has like this cooling sensation going on in your scalp, and it just feels so clean. I haven't used it for like a month actually. Might go do that today. maybe. You can also just use a regular clarifying shampoo. They sell them everywhere. You'll just feel so clean and refreshed and just... The next tip is deep conditioning. Guys, I cannot explain how important it is to deep condition, especially if you have natural hair. Please deep condition. They say you should deep condition at least once a week. I deep condition once a week on the same day so that I don't forget. Like if I want to deep condition on Sunday, I'll make it a routine. Like, okay, every Sunday I'm going to deep condition. It's going to be a part of my daily routine. Or not my daily routine, but my weekly routine. If you do not want to deep condition every week, you can deep condition every other week. Or you can deep condition once a month. But that deep condition has to be a really good deep condition. Like, I cannot stress that enough. I wouldn't recommend doing it once a month. I would stick to once a week. If your hair is really bad, dang, I keep wanting to say detangle. Deep condition twice a week if it's really, really bad. You want to deep condition at least for 35 to 45 minutes. Again, if your hair is really bad, an hour. I actually do it for 30 to 45 minutes because I just don't like to sit under my hooded dryer for an hour. I can't sit there for that long. My favorite deep conditioner, I would have to say is, let me see, I have all my stuff right here. It's the Argan Oil Soy Protein Ultra Hydration, deep conditioner. It's messy right now, but it's at like a half a jar. But this is my favorite one. Somebody is speeding outside. But okay, this is what it looks like. And it says I think this is the brand Elasta OP. I think. Okay, but yeah. That's my favorite one. Another one that I actually use, it's not like a long process deep conditioner, but it's the Aussie 3-minute curls, you know, because I have curls, so why not use stuff that are for curls, okay? This is what it looks like. It has coconut and Australian jojoba oil in it. So when I'm in a shower and my hair is drenched, I like to just put this on here, on my hair, and, you know, put on a plastic cap, let it sit in there for I don't do it for 3 minutes. I do it until I'm done washing my body because I feel like 3 minutes is just not long enough. Pick a day that you want to deep condition and do that every week on that day, okay? Don't forget. The next tip I want to share is trimming. It's very important to trim. Again, when it comes to the breakage and the split ends, you're going to want to trim your hair because that's what I meant when I said don't let your split ends go, don't let them travel the whole way up. When you see a split end, take some shears and cut them babies off, okay? And what you want to use to trim your hair is, you guys, please do not use no kitchen scissors, no, what are those scissors that you be using in elementary school to cut your paper and all that? Don't use those. You're supposed to be using professional hair cutting shears, okay? This is what they look like. These are shark fin. This is the brand that they are, shark fin. Use real shears, not kitchen scissors. Let's talk about the difference between trimming and cutting. Trimming, okay? Because I know some of you guys will say, oh, I went to the salon and I asked for her to trim or dust my ends. And she took off 2-3 inches. Been there, done that. A trim is just dusting off. Let me see. Y'all, people are out here acting crazy. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but dang, I can't even see. Let me show y'all. Trimming. Okay, so you can't even see that. I'm just gonna dust off this. Guys, you can't even see that. You see that little piece of hair right here? I'm gonna take that off. That's the trim, okay? Boom. I trimmed my hair. Now, y'all stylists, they be out here cutting off. This is a rubber band right here. They cut from that rubber band down. That's not a trim. I mean, it could be, depending on if your client wants that much trimmed off, if their ends are really bad. But I know these stylists be getting scissor happy, and we're not going down that road, okay? We're not. There's a difference between trimming and cutting. Another thing is, I know a lot of people are afraid to trim their hair because they feel like, oh, my hair's not gonna grow this long anymore. You're taking off my length. I'm never gonna see it this long again. You guys, your hair grows a ½ an inch every month. You might not know it, you might not see it because you don't know anything about hair or you never heard of that, but your hair grows a ½ an inch every month. So give it 2 months. If you went and got your hair trimmed an inch in 2 months, your hair is gonna be back to that length where it was at. So don't sit here and say, oh, my hair's not growing. It's not. It is. It is. And if you feel like it's not, it's because you're not taking care of your ends and they're breaking off at the same rate that they're growing. I heard people say, if you trim your ends, your hair will grow. You guys, trimming your ends does not make your hair grow. It makes it look healthier, but it don't make your hair grow because your hair don't grow from the ends. It grows from your scalp. I hate when people say that. Like, what? I just want to like smack you. Your hair don't grow from the ends. If your hair grew from the ends, your hair will just be like, you'll have new growth right here and it'll just like grow down this way. No, your hair grows down this way, okay? Not this way, if that makes sense. Stop saying that, please. You look stupid. When do I need to trim? You know that you need to trim when you can literally see clearly that your ends are split. If you see your ends literally go from this to this, you need to trim. Also, if your ends are very frizzy, they are damaged from either heat, dry, brittle, not good maintenance on them, trim them. You don't gotta trim all of it. Gradually trim your ends. I would say typically trim your hair every 3 months, 2 to 3 months. Another tip would be no heat, or I'm not gonna say no heat because a lot of people cannot live without heat. Minimal heat. Ladies, stop straightening your hair every day. Stop taking the mini flat iron or the hot comb and going over your roots, your baby hairs and all that. Stop doing that every day. That's why you're bald headed. Stop doing that. Stop straightening your hair every day because you're giving yourself heat damage and it's going to start drying out your ends. Back to the ends. They're going to get brittle. They're going to get dry. They're going to get frizzy. Stop. Cut back on the heat. Be like me and go to a few times a year. I don't straighten my hair. Well, I haven't straightened my hair for a long time. Usually I'll just put it in braids and stretch it, but I only straighten my hair at least 4 times a year. That's it. I rarely ever straighten my hair. And when I do, they're like months apart. If you guys ever seen the people with the stringy ends in that line of demarcation, like if they got new growth and then they have the straight hair, that's heat damage, okay? And this is the new hair that grew out. That's where transitioning comes into. And you ever heard of the big chop? That line of demarcation right there, they chop it. Yeah, your hair might be shorter, but honey, your hair is gonna look so healthy. It's gonna be so healthy. And honestly, I love watching videos like that because it just is satisfying to see when they chop off that those stringy ends, how their curls just start snapping back. That shit is so satisfying to watch. Look it up. Another tip is no manipulation. I'm a very good example of that right now. I recently put my hair up in these braids because I touch my hair so much. And when I have just a puff ball or like my hair is out and I wash and go, I'm always messing with my curls, especially the little bitty bees in the back. I got one right now. I be like twisting them around and then I put my finger through it and I break that curl up. I'm always doing that and I have to stop. So I decided, why not just put my hair in braids and just, so I'm not messing with it so much. And I know y'all see me in this video keep touching my hair, but it's a hair video, so I'm gonna be touching my hair. Mind your business. Another tip is moisturizing and sealing. You wanna moisturize your hair. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Guys, don't let your hair be thirsty because if it does, if it's thirsty, all hell breaks loose. Your hair is gonna be dry. So moisturize it so it don't get dry and it don't break off, okay? Moisturize it, because I hate seeing these little ass girls walking around with their dry ass mop tops on their head. You got a bush. Mothers, moisturize your daughter's hairs, please. Please, I'm begging you. And once you're done moisturizing it, seal it with an oil. I have some examples of what I moisturize my hair with and seal my hair with. I use the Originals Africa's Best Hair Mayonnaise. This guy's pretty old. Not mine, but like this has been around for a while. This stuff stinks, guys. Let me see. It stinks. I don't like the smell of it. Oh my god. Yeah, it's really strong and it stinks, but it does the job and it really moisturizes my hair. So I'll be using this. It's a treatment for weak and damaged hair. So if you got weak and damaged hair, go pick this up at your local beauty supply store or Walmart. I think Walmart got these. I don't even know, but that's some good stuff. African Pride Moisture Miracle. Hold on, y'all. I'm so bad at this. Coconut oil and baobab oil. Is that how you say that? If I pronounce that wrong, comment down below and tell me how to pronounce that, because it's B-A-O-B-A-B. Is that baobab? It hydrates and strengthens your hair. It's a leave-in cream, provides intense moisture, and helps repair natural coils and curls. Pick it up. I like how it smells. It's alright. It don't smell like the mayonnaise. When you're done putting that moisturizer in, you want to seal it, lock that moisture in with the oil. So I have the Jamaican black castor oil with peppermint, and this smells so good. You can really smell the peppermint in it, and when you have it on your scalp, it gives you that tingling feeling too. I don't know why every time when it's like Christmas season, I want to go out and buy everything that got peppermint oil in it, because it just be smelling so good. It's supposed to promote healthy hair and scalp, revitalizes your hair, helps relieve itchy scalp, moisturizes and softens your cuticles. That's what it looks like. No word peppermint's right there. Another oil you can seal with is jojoba oil. This is just a cheap jojoba oil I got from I don't even know where I got this from. Probably Dollar General or something. But yeah, moisturize and seal your hair. Another tip will be protective styling. So a protective style is basically what I have in my hair right now. You can make it look pretty with like little jewels and stuff. The gold ones, the colorful ones, it don't matter, beads. Some examples of protective styles will be twist outs, braid outs, bantu knots, wigs, crochet styles, even like a loose bun or ponytail. Just something that's not tight or pulling at your hair, or that's gonna allow you to put your hands all in your hair and manipulate it and cause frizz and breakage and all that. Next tip is please go to sleep in a satin scarf, pillowcase, bonnet. This is an example of what I sleep in. It's just a satin bonnet I got from, where did I get this? I think I got this from Dollar Tree actually. But look how silky it is, you guys. Your hair does not break off in this. Your hair, if you're rubbing around on your pillow, your cotton pillowcase at night, that cotton is going to dry out your ends and your ends are going to break off. Have you ever woke up in the morning and seen little pieces of hair on your pillow? That's your pillowcase doing that, okay? It's drying your hair out and it's breaking it off. But if you sleep in one of these, you can keep your cotton pillowcase, but go out and buy one of these or a satin scarf and put that on at night, and then you go to sleep and your hair is rubbing around on this. This is not going to break your hair off. You can go get a pillowcase that's out of this fabric and you don't have to put anything on your hair. You'll get the same results. Stop sleeping with a naked head on your cotton pillowcase, okay? Next tip is come up with a hair regimen. A hair regimen is a routine, a weekly routine that you do with your hair to make sure that you maintain it properly, like the detangling, the moisturizing, the sealing, the protective styles. Come up with a routine that includes all of those tips, and I guarantee you guys, you will definitely see a change in your hair growth if you follow those tips. Write down all those tips that I gave you and give it a month and tell me down below in the comments if you've seen a difference in your hair, whether it's the growth, the way it feels, if it's not dry anymore, if it feels so good and moisturized, easier to detangle, manage, you know, and the growth. especially with the deep conditioning, guys. I can't stress that. Deep condition. Deep condition. Don't forget. The last tip that I want to give you guys is be patient. Okay, when I first went natural, I was not patient at all. I'm like, it's been a week. Why is my hair not growing? Why is my curls not looking right? I deep conditioned last week. It's only been a week. One deep condition could maybe show a little difference right there, but other times, no. Give it a month. That's 4 weeks of deep conditioning. Be patient, you guys, because this stuff does not happen overnight. And I know y'all be seeing those videos. Oh, my hair grew 2 inches overnight. That's a whole lie, first of all, because I literally just said your hair grows half an inch a month. Ain't no 2 inches overnight. What you practicing witchcraft or something? Because that's a lie. Don't listen to those videos. They're just trying to get views, because that's a lie. So thank you for watching my video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you know any other tips that may be helpful to me or anybody else watching this video. Hit the subscribe button, please, and the notification bell, because I really want to reach 100 subscribers before the end of the year, and it's moving real slow. And I feel like I'm not reaching out to as many people as I really want to. So please just do me a favor and subscribe. I want to make friends out there. So if you want to be my friend, press the subscribe button, comment down below, say hi, leave an emoji, do some. Don't forget the notification bell either, so you know when I upload again. Oh, go follow my other social media accounts. Facebook at Manal Bowie, Instagram Manal Bowie, Snapchat Manal Bowie. They're all the same, so it's not difficult to find me. Just type the same name in on all of them. Twitter too. Twitter is at Manal Bowie. Don't forget, and send me a DM so we could be friends. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm signing off. Bye.
Get these racks up. All this money coming in, we gon' stack up.